Everybody talks about that 10k a month, that magic number. Last January, I've hit my first 10k a month, and I'll be sharing with you guys how I did that and how you can do it too. And now I've managed to hit 10k a month multiple times. And here's some proof of me making that kind of money. 10k a month is a nice goal to have because you learn a lot about yourself and you learn a lot about business. I recommend it to you guys. If you run an agency or if you're starting out with running an agency, that 10k a month goal is very good to have because you will understand and learn the basics of running a business. You will make a lot of mistakes and you have to put a lot of effort into even get like to 5k or 6k or 7k. So it's a very good goal to have. When I hit my first 10k a month, I finally felt a little bit capable. I felt that I knew a little bit what I was doing because I'm in this business for already like 3 to 4 years. So to finally hit that goal, that felt amazing. So how did I do it and what kind of business do I run? I run a content agency, so I take over my clients' entire content creation. I do everything for them, so I make the videos or the photos, I edit it, I publish it, so that they can just focus on their business and I can make their content so that they will get clients out of their content and don't have to waste hours of time on making their own. So to keep it simple, I take over their social media and I make all of their content for them. And what I've learned these past few years is that you don't want to make your offer too complicated. So what I first did was I had like 10 different offers. I had a photo offer, I had a video and photo offer, I had a video, photo and text offer, I had just regular photo shoots, I had regular video shoots. I had everything, and that was bad because it was bad in multiple ways. My clients didn't know what I was doing, so in my marketing I couldn't really speak about my offer because I had 10 different things, and also I didn't really know what I was doing and I couldn't focus as much. Because if you focus on 10 different kind of offers, you can't get good at one of them. So I was okay with photography, I was okay with videography, I was okay with editing, but you want to be really good at just one or two or maybe three things. So what I eventually did is I made two offers. I made one high ticket offer and one low ticket offer. So the high ticket offer was around 1,000 to 2,000 euros a month, and the low ticket offer varied between 0 to 5, 6, 700 euros a month. For me, I just wanted to have clarity. So I wanted to have just two offers. And of course, you can vary a little bit between them. You can make a little bit of changes. Because of course, in my high ticket offer, there's a range between 1,000 and 2,000 euros. And you can imagine, of course, you get a different kind of service with 1,000 euros than if you pay 2,000 euros. But I kept things pretty simple for myself, but also for my clients. And it's not very easy to just think of two offers because you really have to find out what people want and what people need. So the years before that, I already knew a little bit about the problems that some entrepreneurs had with content creation. So I just made offers really for them. So really that my offer would be a solution to that problem. What really helped me was hiring a business coach. So at first I was doing around 2 to 3k a month, like somewhat last year or the year before that. And then I was like, okay, how do I scale up right now? Because I was still in college. Running a business while in college is possible. It is really possible, but you have to be very strict and very good with your time. But yeah, I knew I needed some type of guidance. So I was like, who can help me the best? And then I hired a business coach. So I went from around 2 to 3k a month to around 6k a month. And after that, I did another coaching program. And then I went from 5, 6k a month to around 10k a month. And now I'm also still in the coaching program, and maybe I'm going to do some other courses as well, so that I will be hitting 20k a month this year. And my business coach really helped me with deciding what kind of offers are good, how I will do sales, how I will do marketing, and also a bit of mindset, because he also just helped me with having the right mindset to get to that level. And to be honest, I had to work way too hard to hit that 10k a month. In January, I felt very stressed. The only thing I did was work. Usually I go to the gym around 3 to 5 times a week. I also do boxing. But in January, I almost completely just let that slide. I went to the gym around, I think, 1 or 2 times a week because I worked so much. I also didn't sleep that well. I had a lot of stress. I even had some sort of a panic attack or something like that. So yeah, I've learned a lot from my first 10K a month. So after that first 10K a month, I was like, okay, this is not sustainable. I have to make some changes to make the business more fun, to make it more healthy for me so that I could still go to the gym. And yeah, so what I did was like, okay, what should I do? And what I did was I hired an editor because I realized that around 40% of my work was editing, and I was pretty okay with editing, but I didn't really like editing, and also it took a lot of time. So I was like, okay, I need an editor, so someone who does it better than me, and also someone who likes editing more than me, so that I can like build a team and I can focus on the things that I'm good at and the things that I like, and then someone else can focus on the things that he's good at or she's good at, and the things that he or she likes. So what really changed since January is that I realized that I can't put in more hours than I did in January, so I have to build a team. I have to build a team to scale up. So I've hired an editor, and right now I'm also looking for more editors to help me scale up and help me fulfill my clients. And now, because I have a team, hitting 10K a month is way easier, and also it's way more sustainable. Because right now I have an image like, okay, I want to scale up to 20K a month, and that's really possible right now. If I did it all on my own, it wouldn't be possible. Or I had to work like 20 hours a day, but that's not very sustainable. What I want you to do is to really have a clear image on what kind of business you want to run, but more importantly, what kind of life you want. Because I know people that really enjoy working 8 to 12 hours a day, but I also know people that really enjoy just working 4 quality hours a day. So you really need to have a clear image on like, okay, what type of life do I want? What type of business suits that life? So for me, it's having a team and having an online business, because I like to travel. So I want to be able to work while I'm traveling, which is, by the way, not the best thing to do because it's really bad for focus. But I want to be able to work while traveling. So that's why I chose an online business. So really try to figure out what kind of life you want. So where do you want to live? What kind of work do you want to do? How many hours a day do you want to work? And you can say 4 hours, but you can also say 8. It's just very personal. It's how much you really like to work. But also, what is very important to me. So for me, I care a lot about my family and I care a lot about my health. So what I'm currently doing is I'm building a business around the life that I really want and I really like. So I plan my trainings, I plan my family time, and after that I plan my work. And for you to hit those 10K a month, it's probably going to take a long time. The get rich quick thing isn't really a thing. There are some people that get rich quick, but they had to make a lot of sacrifices, or they will be 1 out of a million that does it. So really just play for the long game. So my goal for now, this year, is to hit 20K a month. And for me to hit that goal, I have to work very systemized and with focus. So for me, I only have to work on tasks that really give the most return on investment for me and also the company. And what do I do with the amount of money that I make? Well, you see a lot of guys online, they are buying watches or buying cars or anything like that. To be honest, I don't have the money to buy my dream car, or I don't have the money to buy a Rolex. Like, of course I can, but it will be a very stupid investment. So what I do with my money is I keep a lot of money in my business, so for new equipment. I also invest a lot in courses and in coaching. And also I really like to have some cash flow on my bank, because if I get sick or if something happens in the company, I can still pay my rent, I can still pay my team, I can still pay my subscriptions, etc. And what I like to do is I really like to invest. So I invest in stocks, I also invest in crypto. That's just a hobby for me, but I really like to do that with my money as well. I didn't buy expensive stuff when I hit my first 10K a month, and also I'm not planning to. For me, running a business is more about a personal project, like a personal development project, because if I want to build a bigger business, then I need to become a better person. So I need to become better at running a business, but I also have to make better decisions. And that's what I really like about entrepreneurship and about running a business. Also, running a business really helps me to stay on that journey of personal development. So I also read books, I watch good videos, I tend to do a lot of courses. Yeah, and that for me is the most fun thing about entrepreneurship, and that's why I want to scale up, because I grow as a person too, and also eventually I can manage a big team and also impact more lives through that. And the thing I learned most these past few months is that there really is a difference between working hard and working smart. So working hard is working 8 to 12 hours a day, doing a lot of different projects, and working smart is just working around 4 or maybe 4 to 6 hours a day, working with a lot of focus on just one task or just a few tasks. So for me, working smart is having a team, doing only the work that I'm really good at, and just work with a lot of focus. And believe me, I've done the working hard part. I've managed to build a pretty successful business while still in college and also train 3 to 5 times a week. So believe me, I've done the working hard part. So what I realized to scale up is, how does the version of David look like when he's doing 20, 30, 40, 50k months? What type of person does David have to be to reach those goals? And I think that's the most important question for scaling up and for running a better business. So for me, that's taking care of my health, going to the gym a lot, don't spend time on this stupid phone, work in focus, having the right priorities, making the right decisions. And that also means journaling, meditating, taking rest, and just hanging out with the right people, looking for the right mentors, and then I will hit my goals. And believe me, if you have a goal, please, but please just have an identity attached to that goal. So realize, what type of person do I have to be to reach that goal? And that is the most important question that you will ever ask yourself when running a business. If you have any more questions about starting a business or running a business, or if you have some suggestions for future videos, please let me know. I think the quality with this video is a little bit better right now because I've used a better lamp, also I have a new microphone. But if you have any suggestions, just please let me know. I plan on doing this way more, at least 2 times a month, but maybe also 1 time a week. So let me know, guys, let me know. If you see this, thank you so much for watching this whole video, and I wish you all the best of luck with your personal development journey, but also with running a business. See you until the next one.